Hey guys, Morbid here, and today our video is going to be over my theory on Niffins. Now, Niffins in season 2 have played a big part. We all know that, especially after the season finale. Spoiler alert. So if you have not seen season 2, stop watching right now. Okay, a lot of season 2 stuff coming up here, and of course, like her brother, Alice's brother, turned into a Niffin. We saw. His name was St. Peter. St. Peter, the Niffin, the ultimate Niffin, in a sense, because he even called Niffin Alice something along the lines of a child. Compared to him, he thinks things she can only begin to imagine. But that's not really why we're here. Today we're on an idea of like why Niffins are the way they are. And I feel that Niffins are more or less still human. And that the only thing that Niffins do not have is what the magic takes over, which is the shade. And like Niffin, shade played a big role in this. Julia lost her shade. We learned the Beast lost his shade. Alice, of course, lost her shade. But when you take the shade out, that's where the magic fills in, and that's when you get the emotional I'm only striving for knowledge, and that's how we get the actual Niffin when they have their own relationship issues, because they're not emotional people. And that's truly what the shade is. The shade is the personality and the emotion behind the human or the magician, and without that, then you really just have a walking corpse, which is why when you are Niffin, you're just literally walking magic. And we can relate to this because compared to Alice and Julia had her shade removed while Alice forcefully had it taken away. So because of this, you can see how effective it is. By a Niffin losing his shade, instead of just being removed, magic is being placed into that. And magic is seen as a force of unpredictability. It's uncontrollable. It's wild. While someone who removes their shade voluntarily, there's nothing there. That's why a shade character, they say they feel so empty. They don't feel anything at all. There's nothing there. There's no remorse. There's none of that. While in a Niffin who lost their shade, they can still show signs of emotion, especially, for example, when Alice was captured when she was a Niffin to be mixed back with her shade, and she seemed that was pure anger. Throughout the whole series, she showed pure anger of Q. Why are you doing this? What are you doing this for? Stop locking me up. Let me free. And it's that drive that magic always has to be uncontrolled, to be free. And so there's still some feelings there, which is why I say Niffins are still human to a degree, because the shade is what makes us human, and without that, then it's just a walking corpse in a sense. Why I compare to a Niffin being more human-like than a actual human without their shade, because they still feel something and they still strive for something, while as a shade, you're doing everything really just because. Alright? So, you guys, of course, like and subscribe. Please continue commenting, you guys. Your comments mean the world to me, and I do mean that. Be sure to check out my new social media, morbid.magician. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, where you can see blooper tracks and get some hints and tips about what's going to be done next. Also, you guys, just show how important and cool the social media is. We even have the girl who plays Margot, Summer Basil, liked my tweet about her in one of my videos and watched it. So why not? If Margot likes my Twitter, then you should like my Twitter. And recently, I even have Julia now. Julia liked the tweet. I commented about her concerning to finals, because I am in college, but finals are over. More time for you guys. She liked my tweet, so you guys like my Twitter too. I post stuff all the time. We can have suggestions on there, polls, see how I go through everything. So make sure you guys check it out. I'll see you guys next week. Check out my rest of my videos, and thank you. See you guys later.